The polar bear, the Arctic's undisputed heavyweight champion. 1,000 pounds of pure muscle, wrapped in blubber and rage. In their icy kingdom, nothing messes with them. But what if we told you? There are creatures out there that could put the polar bear on ice for good. Stick around, because you're about to meet the few beasts that could take down the king of the frozen north. This is 6 animals that will easily defeat a polar bear. Starting off with the undisputed juggernaut of the animal world, the African elephant. You can throw size, strength, and intelligence into a blender, and you still wouldn't come close to the destructive force of a full-grown elephant. We're talking 13,000 pounds of armored fury that could crush a polar bear like a soda can. Polar bears are tough, no doubt, but against an animal that could flip a car and trample a lion without blinking, it's no contest. One charge from an elephant isn't a fight, it's a massacre. Even if the bear managed to land a hit, it would be like punching a moving wall. Elephants don't just survive, they erase threats. Next up, the colossal sperm whale, a deep-sea titan armed with raw mass and unmatched power. You think polar bears are heavy? A sperm whale can weigh over 90,000 pounds. That's not an animal, that's a living submarine. If the fight happens in the ocean, and make no mistake, bears do swim, one angry tail slap from this beast could send a bear flying like a rag doll. Sperm whales have been known to crush giant squid the size of buses. A polar bear floating too close? It wouldn't even be a blip on the radar. On land, the bear dominates. In the water, against the whale, it's just another meal that didn't swim fast enough. Sliding in with a prehistoric horror show, the saltwater crocodile. These scaly nightmares are basically dinosaurs that refuse to die. They've got armored skin, ambush tactics down to an art, and the strongest bite in the animal kingdom. Over 3,700 pounds per square inch. If a polar bear wandered into crocodile territory, the encounter would be brutally one-sided. No warning, no mercy, just a sudden explosion of teeth, jaws, and death rolls. The bear might be fierce on land, but once it dips a paw into a croc-infested river, it becomes just another name on the menu. Enter the hippopotamus, the angry tank of the waterways. You might not think hippo and polar bear belong in the same sentence, but hear me out, hippos are absolute murder machines. They kill more humans every year than lions, leopards, and sharks combined. A polar bear trying to mess with a hippo would be like bringing a butter knife to a gunfight. One bite from a hippo can crush bone like paper, and good luck trying to outrun it. On land or in water, hippos are fast and relentless. Against a hippo, the polar bear's strength wouldn't matter. It would end up another cautionary tale about respecting angry herbivores. Now, let's talk about the colossal moose. Yeah, you heard me right, a moose. Not just any moose, the Alaskan giant that stands 7 feet tall at the shoulder and weighs nearly 1,600 pounds. They're built for war, long legs for deadly stomps, antlers like medieval weapons. And a fight now? Ask questions never attitude when provoked. Bears have tried going after moose, and the results aren't pretty. A full-speed moose charge can shatter ribs, and those hooves can kick with enough force to kill wolves and bears alike. In the frozen forests where they roam, the moose isn't just prey, it's an avenger with antlers. And to round it out, say hello to the African buffalo, nature's ultimate bad attitude in a 500-pound package. You might think a buffalo is just a cow with horns. Wrong. African buffaloes are infamous for being one of the most dangerous and unpredictable animals on Earth. And they've earned that reputation the hard way. They don't run, they don't hide, they stand their ground and charge. Armed with massive curved horns and a body built like a wrecking ball, a buffalo can gore lions, flip over jeeps, and stomp anything foolish enough to challenge it. A polar bear used to hunting soft targets like seals would be in for a rude awakening. Because against an African buffalo, it's not a hunt, it's a brutal, no-rules street fight. And this time, it's the bear that would be running for its life. Last but definitely not least, the orca, aka the killer whale. The name says it all. Orcas are the apex predators of the oceans, coordinating hunts with ruthless efficiency. They don't just hunt seals and sharks, they toy with them. A polar bear swimming too far from shore would stand zero chance. Orcas have been known to pluck seals off ice floes without even breaking a sweat. One quick snap from an orca's jaws, and the polar bear's Arctic reign would come to a cold, brutal end. Out here, the killer whale doesn't just win, it rules. And there you have it, 6 absolute units that could humble the mighty polar bear. Some crush with sheer size, others strike from below, and a few just straight up out crazy anything the bear can throw at them. In the wild, even the biggest legends have predators waiting in the shadows. Which animal shocked you the most?
Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.